Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. Here's Iguodaro. 11 points in the game. Gillespie. Second chance effort. Booker. Good. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to MP. Washington, a screen on Booker to the paint. And Washington powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Booker, the three. And it's flagged with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Irving for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Irving's got 16 points. Now Brooks. He has 7. To the left wing. Here's Gillespie. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Down low. It's Washington, high post. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Shot from the wing. And here's MP. Outside Irving. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's made tougher shots. Kyrie unfazed by the contest.
Phoenix calls timeout. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked. It's call time here. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's MP. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. MP is out there with Williams. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Booker against MP. Pass to Marshall. MP right side. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Bagley's checked in for Chris Middleton. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Now Brooks. Pass to Iguodaro. Booker for 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
They get it back. Here's MP. Bagley, a screen on Booker. From deep, MP. Marshall outside. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Jacks up a three. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Gafford. Outside Bagley. Now Marshall. Now here's Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside from the arc. Oh, another miss by MP. Phoenix is shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Martin, he's checked in for Bagley. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA is very important. To watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
That free throw good from Gafford. Both free throws good from Gafford. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Booker, covered by MP. Here's Iguodaro, just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Booker no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Williams. Now Martin. Now MP. Booker defending. Gafford in the post, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's MP. Puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in...
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
Ryan?
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these 2 teams. This one has a little, and this is just the second game of the group stage. Here we go. But already, this is a must-win, we think, for both teams.
Yeah, you only get 4 of these group games. Each of these teams already 0-1, so if you get a second loss, the odds of you advancing are basically nil.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Flag. Back to MP. Lively a screen on Mathurin. Flag with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to MP. 3-pointer off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And I know all too well missing free throws can become contagious, and that's what happened to them.
And finished off by Lively.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Mathurin with a screen on Irving. With the step back. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Mathurin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Lively a screen on Mathurin. Irving looking over the floor. MP passes to Lively. 18 feet out. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
MP passes to Washington. Back to MP. There's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Leonard, no luck.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5. Minutes played. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP outside. Lively sets a screen for MP. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. In the tray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. The wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 8. And here is Garland. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Outside Irving. Washington kicks to MP. Washington sets the pick for MP. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
MP passes to Irving. Here's Washington. He's guarded by Collins. MP against Mathurin. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Outside Irving. Oh, good with the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Now Mathurin. 8 points his last outing. Leonard dishes to Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the rare catching fire from a center. Brook Lopez is a different kind of 5. Possesses incredible range.
Inside. Back to MP. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Washington sets the pick for MP. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel. A timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. So for the Clippers right now, in the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Garland. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
MP deciding where to go with it. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Garland against Irving. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Dallas moving it around. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
MP against Mathurin. Here's MP. The kick out to Irving. Pass to MP. In the corner, Lively with it. Irving against Garland. Lopez outside. Outside Garland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3 points.
Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Washington inside. Working on Collins. MP, no good. Clippers leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the right side. MP outside. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
MP sets the screen for Marshall. On the wing, MP. The kick out to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 9.
Shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Dunn, the bounce pass. Here's Mathurin. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. They now take the lead. Washington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Lopez outside. Pass to Mathurin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's MP. On the wing, Irving. Dunn covering. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. 5 on the clock. MP passes to Lively. Over Leonard. Lively's shot is off. The Clippers trail. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Al.
Thank you, Kevin. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Kevin, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Collins has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And their journey is just getting started. That'll be the second of 7 straight on the road. Mathurin against Washington. Shot by Collins, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. MP kicks to Marshall. Back to MP. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Washington with the screen on Mathurin. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Clipper. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into
their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And let's focus now. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And they'll get another chance. There's Garland. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
How about Garland sneaking away with the rebound and the points?
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Let's go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. And it's 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Here's Lively.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Mathurin. No good from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Irving finds Lively. Irving with the bounce pass. Flag. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Mathurin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-2 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties. Well, basically, teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. Washington, that's good. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Leonard finds Mathurin. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard the pass to Garland. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 3.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now. And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
Washington passes to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. MP, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kawhi, confident inside.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. MP gets to Washington. Back to MP. There's a screen by Washington. Pass to Flag. Oh, good on the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a one-point game. Lopez outside. Oh, good on the three. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Washington with the screen on Mathurin. And stolen by Leonard. For the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Right side Leonard. That's a 2 from Mathurin. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12.